Hello, we're going to go through the answers to the questions that we looked at in today's lesson. First of all, we've got 3/10 of a number is exactly equal to 7/8 of another number, 96. So let's see what we have to do. Firstly, the left-hand side has to equal the right-hand side. So I'm just going to draw three boxes just here. And then underneath it, I'm going to draw 7 further boxes. And because the left-hand side has to equal the right-hand side, I'm putting a dot here because these have to equal each other. And then on the right-hand side, I'm going to draw the remaining boxes. So I've got 7 further boxes here, and then one final box just there to make 8. So we're trying to find 7/8 of 96. So 8/8 make 96. So I've got 96 across here. So the next step is to find the value of each of the boxes. So let's do 96 divided by 8, which means each box therefore equals 12. So I can now write 12 in each of these boxes. However, we want 7/8, so we now need to find this amount just here, which is 7 times 12. So that equals 84. So I can then put 84 here, and then I know that that's equal to 3 boxes up at the top. So the next step is to do 84 divided by 3 because of the 3 boxes, and that gives us an answer of 28, which I've written in each of the boxes. But each of these boxes are equal, and we've got 10 of them, so I've written 28 10 times in each of these boxes. Now we're after this full amount at the top, which is 28 times 10, which gives us 280. So 3/10 of 280 is equal to 7/8 of 96. On to part B. So 2/3 of a number is equal to 5/7 of 56. So again, the 2, I've drawn 2 boxes, and then underneath it, I've drawn 5 boxes, and they're equal to each other. So we're after the final answer of 2/3 of a number. So I've drawn an extra box here to represent the 3 just here, and I've added on 2 extra boxes to represent the 7. And we know this 7 is equal to 56. So 7/7 is 56. So you can write 56 underneath. So we now need to find the value of each of the boxes. So that's 56 divided by 7, and that of course gives us 8. So I can write 8 in each of the boxes. And now we need to find the equivalent value up the top. So 8 lots of 5 equals 40. So these 2 boxes here equal 40 as well. So I can write 40 just there. And then to find the value, 40 divided by 2 equals 20. So I can now write 20 in each of these boxes. So double check, 20 plus 20, yeah, that equals 40. And then the other 20 can go there. We're after the full value, 2/3 of something. And that something, 20 plus 20 plus 20, or 3 times 20 equals 60. So I can write 60 just there. So our answer, 2/3 of 60, is the same as or equal to 5/7 of 56. On to part C, we need to find the question mark. So 3/8 of a number is equal to 9/10 of 25. So I've drawn 3 boxes here to represent that 3, and 9 underneath to represent that 9. And then I've put a dotted line here to remind me that they're equal to each other. And then I've drawn the remaining 5 boxes on here to represent 8, which is here, and one more box here to represent the 10, so there's 10 across there. We know that 10/10 equal 25, and we need to find 9/10 of 25. So to find the value on each box, 25 divided by 10, so each one is worth 2.5. So painstakingly in each box I've written 2.5. All of this is equal to the top line, where it's only worth 3 boxes. So that's equal to 2.5 multiplied by 9, which is 22.5. So now we need to find the value of each of these 3 boxes that adds up to 22.5. So 22.5 divided by 3 gives 7.5 for each of these boxes. So double check, 3 lots of 7.5 equals 22.5. And now for these ones, so then I've just written them just here. Now we're after the total width. So then 7.5 times 8 gives us 60. So I can write that just here. So 3/8 of 60 is equal to 9/10 of 25. And finally, Dexter has some sweets. He gives 10 to his friend and eats 3/5 of what's left. He now has 12 sweets. How many sweets did Dexter start with? So total sweets, he gave 10 away. So the number of sweets remaining is the total sweets he started with, take away his 10 sweets that he gave away. And then he eats 3/5 of them, and he's left with 12 sweets. So let's focus on this last comment first. So I've drawn 3 here to represent that 3, and then the dotted line equivalent is here, and then 2 more for the 5. But we know there's 12 left, so that's these 2 just here, because he ate 3/5 of them. So in each of the boxes is 6 and a 6, which gives us 12. So we can replicate that in the other boxes. So in total, 5 times 6 gives us 30. However, we need to remember that Dexter gave 10 to his friend, so we can add a block of 10 to the end. So 30 plus 10 gives 40. So we can say that Dexter had 40 sweets to start with. So get into the habit of writing out the answer in a full sentence to make it clear what your answer is.